Look at that little smile. Bruno is a big, goofy, loving dog, and this is his story, a story about surviving more than any animal should, and about finding a new life. Bruno's owner truly believes he was meant to find her. He has taught her more about forgiveness and resilience than she ever thought possible. Bruno's beginning was incredibly rough. For most of his early life, he was locked away in a small room. He was never allowed outside, never taken for walks, and never shown any love. When his old owners finally moved, they simply tied him up outside a caravan and left him. He spent his days lying alone on cold, hard concrete. The poor boy was just trying to survive. The woman who eventually stepped in to rescue him told Bruno's owner something heartbreaking. She said that Bruno had torn up old beer boxes to make himself a tiny, flimsy bed because he had nothing else soft to lie on. They were feeding him garbage, scraps, pizza boxes, and leftover food. The thought of this beautiful dog being treated like that still breaks the owner's heart. It's hard to imagine how anyone could be so cruel to a dog. But one day everything changed. The owner's dad saw Bruno's rescue profile online and sent it to her. She looked at his face in the photo, those eyes full of both sadness and hope, and she knew instantly that she had to meet him. That simple click was the start of everything good that followed. The first time she met Bruno, it felt like something clicked right away. He walked right up to them, his tail wagging, his eyes bright, and he just embraced them. There was no fear, no hesitation at all, just pure, simple joy. From that very moment, she knew that he was finally home. Bruno has the biggest personality you could imagine. He is super goofy, full of energy, and he loves life more than anything in the world. He is always ready for a new adventure, whether it's jumping happily into the car, running wildly through big fields, or just rolling around being silly. The owner says it's honestly like living with a toddler sometimes. But underneath all that energy, Bruno has a gentle, calm side that he only shows when it's just the two of them. When he curls up right beside her, you can feel the enormous amount of love he has to give. After going through absolute hell, he somehow still finds a way to trust, to forgive, and to love with his whole heart. When he presses against her and falls asleep, she can feel the weight of everything he has survived and the warmth of how far he has managed to come. He has finally found peace, and she thinks in his own quiet way, he knows he is completely safe. Bruno is much more than just her dog. He is her teacher. He taught her about resilience, showing her that you can go through terrible experiences and still come out stronger on the other side. He is living proof that pure love can genuinely heal even the deepest emotional scars. The owner knows the truth. If it weren't for the amazing rescue group in Scotland, Bruno might not be here today. In many places, if a dog stays in a shelter for longer than a short period, they can be put down. That rescue group specializes in stepping in to save those forgotten shelter dogs and give them a much-needed second chance. That is exactly how Bruno found his way into her life. When they first adopted him, he was in terrible physical condition, very thin, weak, and scared. But with constant love, proper care, and endless patience, he slowly but surely transformed. Today, he is healthy, joyful, and full of life. He gives his owner strength every single day and is the living proof that second chances truly matter. People often tell the owner that Bruno is so lucky to have found them, but she always says the truth is that she feels lucky to have found him. He has constantly reminded her what real, true love looks like, the kind of love that forgives everything, trusts completely, and absolutely never gives up. She encourages everyone, if you've ever thought about adopting, please don't hesitate. Don't look away just because a dog seems difficult or like they might be broken. Those are often the dogs who have the most love to give back. Before you adopt, she advises everyone to do their careful research, talk to shelters, learn about the dog's specific needs, and make sure you are fully ready for the commitment and responsibility. But once you are ready, you must open your heart. Because when you do that, you aren't just saving an animal's life. You are genuinely changing your own life too. For her, adopting Bruno was the absolute best decision she has ever made. He is her family, her comfort, and her greatest joy. Every single morning when he greets her with that big, happy wagging tail, she is powerfully reminded of how far love can take you. from being cruelly discarded and forgotten to being cherished beyond measure. She promises to spend the rest of his life making sure he never, ever feels unloved or unwanted again. Every single animal deserves what Bruno has now: a warm home, a full belly, and someone who will never, ever give up on them. And if you give a dog like Bruno a chance, you might just discover that they end up saving you, too. If this rescue journey touched your heart, give it a like and share it to help more dogs find their forever homes.